Narcissists are loud and proud of themselves. They're also self-absorbed, that they think highly of themselves and lowly of others. They tend to belittle others due to delusional perfection they have created in themselves. It's easier for them to spot other people's flaws and weaknesses than to acknowledge their share of imperfections. Here are 10 reasons why narcissists make you feel so small. Number 1. Narcissists are insecure. Narcissists may act confidently in front of many people, but they hide a lot of insecurities within their hearts. They will make you feel so small because they are insecure about you and everyone around them. When the feelings of insecurity and envy consume narcissists, they tend to turn a blind eye to your positive characteristics and focus on your negative traits. They will use your flaws and weaknesses to bring you down so they can feel highly of themselves. Every person has their share of insecurities. How do you deal with yours? Number 2. Narcissists have a superiority complex. In the early 1900s, Alfred Adler developed his school of individual psychology and created the term superiority complex. According to one of the numerous perspectives on the superiority complex theory, it is a defense mechanism that a person develops over time to deal with feelings of inadequacy. People with this complex frequently act snobbish, arrogant, and contemptuous of other people. They could behave in an aggressive and domineering manner toward others. Narcissists have a superiority complex because they have feelings of inferiority. They manifest this complex through high self-esteem, which is very different from genuine confidence. Since narcissists do not want to feel inferior, they make others feel small by looking down on them. They insult people who they think are being competitive against them. With that, narcissists are not the ideal competitors since they will use negative tactics to win against you. Humans as we are, we sometimes feel inferior because our insecurities suck us up. What do you think is the best and healthy defense mechanism to deal with feelings of inadequacy? Number 3. Narcissists have inflated egos. Narcissists' high self-esteem is superficial and shallow because it is a mere manifestation of their insecurities and inflated egos, not pure confidence. They will make you feel so small because it lifts their spirits. Genuinely confident people do not make others feel so small because they empower them instead of putting them down. Their confidence is personal and not dependent on other people. In contrast, since narcissists are only faking their high self-esteem, they have an urge to belittle other people to gain more confidence in themselves. According to one of Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theories, he stated that human behavior is complicated and has multiple facets. According to Freud, our personalities consists of 3 components: the ID, pleasure-driven; the ego, works to satisfy the ID; and the superego, mediator between the ID and ego, guided by moral standards. Complex human behaviors are the result of the interaction of these components. According to Freud, an imbalance between these factors would result in a dysfunctional personality. Narcissists' ego components seem to dominate the ID and superego. They only care about how to satisfy their hedonistic needs without considering moral standards. We must evaluate ourselves through constant introspection and identify the factors that boost our self-esteem. Most importantly, we should strive to balance our ID, ego, and superego to avoid hurting other people's emotions. Number 4. Narcissists are bullies. Narcissists love insulting and making fun of other people because it makes them feel superior and in control. They will make you feel so small because they are natural bullies. Those egomaniacs can't feel good about themselves without belittling other people. However, when you strike back against them, they will squirm in anger because they can't stand to experience mockery and bullying. Narcissists can't allow you to fight back because they see that as a rebellious act and an insult to them. Narcissists have anger management issues, and things can get out of hand if you do not follow what they want you to do. They are like a tea kettle with boiling water in it. Have you heard the whistling sound of a tea kettle when the water in it has reached its boiling point? It sounds so annoying and somewhat painful to the ears, right? Similarly, narcissists can produce that noise when their temper rises to its highest point. They will throw offensive words against you to hurt your feelings. Number 5. Narcissists want to be in the spotlight. Narcissists will make you feel so small because they want to have the spotlight all to themselves. They crave fame and will do everything to seize their moment, even if it means putting you down. Those egomaniacs are hungry and thirsty for other people's praise because they live for their applause. It makes them feel alive and more confident about themselves. Narcissists indeed need validation so they can feel good about themselves. They do not know how to give themselves some words of affirmation or pep talks. That is why they seek them from other people. Number 6. Narcissists think they are perfect. Narcissists created a false image within themselves. Flawless, spotless, and blameless, simply put, perfect. Since they think they're always right, they will make you feel so small through your flaws and weaknesses. Those egomaniacs will show you how imperfect you are, but fail to see their share of negative traits. With that, narcissists make themselves hypocrites. They claim to be perfect, but their words do not match their actions. Suppose you ever plan on calling narcissists out for their unreasonable behaviors. In that case, they will not listen to you because they do not accept criticism, not even constructive ones. They will only turn the situation around and make you feel at fault. Number 7. Narcissists are highly competitive. Narcissists want to be number 1 in everything because they are highly competitive. They can't stand being in the 2nd or 3rd rank and will do everything to be at the top. Narcissists will make you feel so small if they sense that you are a threat or hindrance to their victory. In that way, they will be able to put your confidence and hopes down so they can have a high chance of winning against you. Narcissists can't accept defeat because they do not want to be losers. It will badly hurt their inflated egos. That is why they will do everything to win against you, even if it means cheating or playing dirty games to manipulate the metrics. Narcissists do not realize they make themselves losers by being dishonest. Number 8. Narcissists are greedy for power. Since narcissists have superiority complex and a sense of over-entitlement, they crave dominance and want to rule over other people. They will make you feel so small because they treat you as their subordinates, not their equals. Those egomaniacs will demand you to give your respect, praise, and obedience to them through manipulation or threats. They want you to submit to them as if they are your masters. However, do not fall for their manipulative tactics, filtered charm, and charisma. Never allow narcissists to belittle and enslave you just because they want to satisfy their greed for power. Number 9. Narcissists are insensitive. Narcissists are apathetic individuals who do not have consideration for other people's feelings. They only care about themselves and give little to no concern about others. They will make you feel so small simply because they are insensitive. Narcissists do not think before they act or say anything because they are impulsive. They will do or say something unpleasant against you without hesitation because they do not have any conscience as they justify their actions and words. Thus, narcissists can't feel any guilt. Number 10. Narcissists are in denial of their surroundings. Narcissists are like empty glasses, waiting to be filled with water to satisfy their thirst for attention, praise, validation, influence, etc. However, they are either unaware or in denial of their inadequacies. As a result, narcissists can't figure out what they indeed want and need to be content with their life. With that, they tend to root their frustrations to other people. Narcissists will make you feel so small by emphasizing your shortcomings but failing to acknowledge their share of drawbacks or lapses. Build your immunity against these narcissistic attacks to avoid getting consumed by feelings of inferiority, insecurity, and self-pity. You are more than what the narcissists say about or against you. If you enjoy watching this video, like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Watch this next video over here.